Robert Powell is an English television and film actor, best known for the title role in Jesus of Nazareth and as the fictional secret agent Richard Hannay. He is also known for his role as Mark Williams in BBC One medical drama Holby City, and as David Briggs in the sitcom The Detectives alongside Jasper Carrott. His distinctive voice has become well known in advertisements and documentaries, especially in World War II documentaries such as World War II in HD color, Hitler's Bodyguard, The Story of the Third Reich and Secrets of World War II. Early life. Powell was born in Salford, Lancashire, the son of Kathleen and John Wilson Powell. Powell was educated at Manchester Grammar School, then a direct grant grammar school for boys in the city of Manchester in northwest England, and later at the Royal College of Advanced Technology in Salford. Career. Powell took up acting while an undergraduate. He had aspired to become a lawyer, and in 1963-64 attended an external London University LLB degree course at the Manchester College of Commerce, but at the same time quietly took acting roles under Trevor Nunn. At the College of Commerce he swapped roles with Bernard Brandon in a week-long college review of comedy sketches to see which role gave him the best laughs. This early comedy experience was later to be fulfilled with Jasper Carrott. After this he secured a post at a repertory theatre in Stoke-on-Trent. His first film part was in Robbery when he played the driver of the driver who is coshed in the Stanley Baker film about the Great Train Robbery. He had a small role in the original film version of The Italian Job playing one of the gang, but had to wait a few years for his first success, playing scientist Toby Wren in the BBC's science fiction series, Doomwatch in 1970. Having been killed off in the last episode of the original series, at his request, Powell became a pin-up and a household name, following up with starring roles in several BBC serials, including television adaptations of the novels Sentimental Education and Jude the Obscure. He also appeared in the 1975 series Looking for Clancy, based on the Frederick Mullally novel Clancy. For several years Powell continued as a television regular, with occasional forays into film, as the Austrian composer Gustav Mahler in the Ken Russell biopic Mahler and Captain Walker in Russell's film version of Tommy. His role in Tommy had no lines at all, and apart from a few early scenes during the overture with Aunt Margaret, he is primarily seen through the mind of his son as played by Barry Winch and Roger Daltrey. In one of those scenes Captain Walker is shown in a crucifixion pose. He then played Jesus Christ in Jesus of Nazareth following a successful second audition with Franco Zeffirelli. The two-part television film had an all-star cast, including Laurence Olivier, Ernest Borgnine and Stacy Keach, Christopher Plummer, Rod Steiger and James Mason. For this role, Powell was nominated for a BAFTA award, and collected the TV Times Best Actor award for the same performance. In 1975, Powell married his girlfriend, the Pans People dancer Barb's Lord, shortly before he was due to start filming for Jesus of Nazareth on location in Morocco. On the 23rd of November 1977, they had their son, Barney, followed in 1979 by a daughter, Kate. In 1978, Powell took the leading role of Richard Hannay in the third film version of The 39 Steps. It met with modest success, and critics compared Powell's portrayal of John Buchan's character favorably with his predecessors. His characterization proved to be enduring, as almost 10 years later a television series entitled Simply Hannay appeared with Powell back in the role. Hannay ran for 2 seasons. In 1980, Powell appeared in the film Harlequin, playing the Harlequin of the title who seems to have the power to cure the son of a powerful politician. For this performance, he won the Best Actor award at the Paris Film Festival. In 1982, he won Best Actor at the Venice Film Festival for his role in Imperative. Powell then agreed to a request from his old friend and golf partner, comedian Jasper Carrott, taking the part of an incompetent detective in a succession of sketches that formed part of Carrott's television series. The Detectives was so popular that it was turned into a sitcom, Powell's first and only venture into this genre. In 1984, Powell made his U.S. film debut in What Waits Below. In 1986, Powell narrated and co-starred in William C. Farrar's popular miniseries Shaka Zulu, with football legend Henry Seal in the title role. In 1992, he starred in the New Zealand World War I film Chinook Bear, as Sergeant Marge Frank Smith. In 1993 to 1995, he was the voice actor of Dr. Livesey in The Legends of Treasure Island. Nowadays Powell appears in person less often, but his distinctive voice is frequently heard on voiceovers, advertisements and as a narrator of television programs such as Great Crimes and Trials and The Century of Warfare and World War II in HD color. He read the novel Love in the Time of Cholera by Gabriel Garcia Marquez for BBC Radio 4's Book at Bedtime, and has also narrated many audiobooks including The 39 Steps, abridged versions of many of Alan Garner's books, and several abridged novels for the Talking Classics collection. Powell has also lent his voice to musical works, such as David Bedford's album The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, or the 2002 rock opera The Hound of the Baskervilles, by Clive Nolan and Oliver Wakeman, where he played the role of John Watson. He also narrated on 2 rock albums by Rick Wakeman called Cost of Living and The Gospels. On 29 October 2001, a state-of-the-art theatre named after him was opened at the University of Salford. He became a patron of 24/7 Theatre Festival in 2004, and continues to operate in this capacity as of 2014. In early 2005 he became a regular in the UK TV medical drama Holby City, where he remained for 6 years before departing to return to theatre. On 9 February 2008, he performed as narrator in Prokofiev's Peter and the Wolf with the Huddersfield Philharmonic Orchestra with conductor Natalia Lewis-Basser in the north of England. He currently has a regular spot narrating literary passages on BBC 4's The Book Quiz and will appear in Aladdin at the Malvern Theatre this winter. On 20 December 2014, he took on the role of Ebenezer Scrooge in Neil Brand's BBC Radio 4 adaptation of A Christmas Carol. Filmography.